Up in formation, and at that time we'll have a demonstration for you by the incredible Sean D. Tucker. Here on Armed Forces Day. World War II Warbird, Flight of 4. In the lead, the B25 mishap. On the left wing, the FG-1D Corsair. On the right wing, the B51 Mustang. And in trail, the TBM Avenger. These aircraft are going to be flying a couple of orbits for you, so you'll get a chance to look at them. Then our P51 is going to be breaking off to put on a solo aerobatic demonstration for you. In the lead, that particular B-25 Mitchell bomber that you saw. Same Mitchell bomber that was flown on the famous Doolittle raid just 6 months after Pearl Harbor was attacked. The Japanese thought they were invincible and impervious to attack way over there in Japan, way across the Pacific. Well, they put some B-25s on an aircraft carrier. And if you've seen the movie 30 Seconds Over Tokyo, being the oldest flyable B-25 on the planet. General Hap Arnold went to the North American factory where the B-25 was being developed and being produced, and he says, that's going to be my personal airplane. I want that one. It was the 4th aircraft to come off the assembly line. And it's called Miss Hap because it was Hap Arnold's personal airplane. However, it didn't exactly look like that when it came off the assembly line. For you aircraft buffs out there, there was a different wing design that was on the B-25 at that time. And it proved to be a little bit of... Warbird pilot checked out in many different Warbirds, as did Jim Bosell. Jim flies the C-47 transport, the military version of the DC-3. He also flies the P-47. The Thunderbolt, the Republic-built fighter that was able to outdive just about any fighter in World War II. We don't happen to have one of those here, but he's also qualified in that. He's qualified in, obviously, the B-25 and lots of other aircraft as well. Being flown by Jim Bosell, the B-25. In the tail is the TBM Avenger. Owned and flown by Charlie Lynch. She and Charlie and Elizabeth Lynch, his wife, owned this particular aircraft. In fact, she was the one that talked them into purchasing this historic aircraft. And the family can fly it. They're all the 3 kids and Charlie and his wife take care of this airplane and keep it in good flying condition. Let's listen as they come in from the left. What a great sound, that grumbling roar. radial engine in the TBM Avenger. That you're going to see fly. He can get you qualified those airplanes too. An amazing guy. The FAA provides an award for 50 years of safe flight. And Dan Davio received his Master Pilot Award and Great Britain's Master Pilot Award years ago. Okay, take a look toward the runway. Here comes the P51 Mustang. And right behind the Corsair. 2,000 horsepower in the engine in the Corsair, a radial engine. 1,500 horsepower in the somewhat louder, uniquely sounding B12 Rolls-Royce Merlin engine in the P51 Mustang. That engine designed by Rolls-Royce, but they couldn't keep up with the demand either in World War II, the early stages, so Packard, the USA motor car, was licensed to build those. Let's listen to the radial engines on the B25. And the radial engine in the TBM Avenger. And those 18 cylinders on those radial engines on both the B25 and the TBM, same engine. The Mustang, followed by the Corsair. The Corsair not operating at its maximum speed, which is over 430 miles an hour. That aircraft also owned by the American Air Power Museum at Farmingdale, Long Island. Now get your cameras ready because here comes the B25 in an arcing photo pass. So good look at the airplane. The top of the airplane is in fact still. And the same thing, a photo pass for the TBM, the Avenger, designed by Chroma. Okay, I know you guys out there are saying, oh, yeah, if they both have the same engines, how come they sound differently?
That's it, yeah, that's it.
Now I know all of you are bothered by that question. Well, I'm going to tell you why that is. When you take a quick close look at those engines, you see that the exhaust sorry about that. Can't be. Okay, aircraft out on final approach. Going to be touching down momentarily. I believe that is the B25 touching down. Okay, our B25 is on the ground, going to be taxiing back to the parking area. We'll have our TBM Avenger out on final approach. Going to be touching down in just a moment. Our FG1 Corsair is going to be touching down. Then we're going to have a little demonstration for you of the maneuverability and speed of the P51 Mustang. Nice, beautiful tactical pitch up.
That was for you guys.
Reaches beyond their branches, directly into the communities that they serve. Thanks also to Dago's Truckmaster. They'd like to remind you to thank a veteran today and every day. And thanks to M's for Kids here at the show to purchase the best hearing protection available for your children. Happy ears are safe ears. Give them a wave as they taxi by. That's Jim Bosell in the B25 called